I'm Mabel, and this is the first episode of Supply Chain News. Digital transformation of supply chain has been happening for several years. It opened many opportunities for traditional supply chain to thrive. However, it also comes along with a variety of problems, and one of those is cyber attack. According to a research by Blue Buoyant, 98% of organizations felt the negative impact of a cyber security breach in their supply chain. Furthermore, the National Cybersecurity Center of Vietnam reports a notable 9.5% year-on-year increase in cyber attacks, with nearly 14,000 incidents recorded in Vietnam in 2023. Of course, the supply chain manager cannot just let the hackers do their work easily, so they come up with the application of new cybersecurity technology, blockchain. In simple terms, blockchain is a chain of blocks linked together where stored in each block is the information about transactions. The information in each block is strongly resistant to alteration and is protected by complex cryptography algorithm. So here is the traditional supply chain, and down here is the supply chain with blockchain technology. Every transaction is visible throughout the network and easier to control the source and the quality. The potentiality of this technology is undeniable. The study of model intelligence expects that the market size for blockchain used in supply chain would reach $6.3 billion USD by 2029. Okay, so now let's have a look at the history of this technology and the future of blockchain. Please, on the screen is Mr. Tấn.
Okay, I will talk about the timeline of the technology. Supply chain cybersecurity is a relatively new field that's rapidly embracing blockchain technology. Here's a concise breakdown of their history together. First one is a pre-2008. Traditional supply chains lacked strong cybersecurity due to complex network and outdated system. In the 2008, Bitcoin's invention introduced blockchain, offering tamper-proof data and transparency, which is perfect for supply chain security. From 2009 to 2030, the early exploration of blockchain's potential in supply chain security begins. From 2014 to present, increased adoption and development of blockchain-based solution for supply chain cybersecurity. This includes enhanced traceability, which is checking products throughout the supply chain to identify counterfeit goods and ensure ethical sourcing. Improve data integrity, which is reducing fraud by making product information unalterable. Streamline communication, secure data sharing, fostering trust and faster issue resolution. Stronger access controls, defining clear permission for data access within the supply chains. Next one is how it works. Think of a share Google Doc for your supply chain, but uneditable and constantly updated by everyone involved. That's blockchain. Each step, such as factory shipping or storing, adds info about the product. This info is encrypted and linked to the previous step, forming a chain. Computer verify the info before adding it and making changes possible. This creates transparency where everyone sees the product, the history, and security, encryption and verification make tampering very difficult. More trust. A shared uneditable record builds trust between partners. Where the tech is, the last part is where the tech is heading. Blockchain is a young adult, and like any teenager, it's going fast, it's going bigger and better. Then so it needs to handle more data to be useful for everyone. Moreover, talking to each other, different blockchain need to chat more. Only privacy matters. Keeping some things confidential while staying transparent. The rule of the road, clear guideline for using blockchain safely. And beyond money, blockchain could change how we vote, how we prove who we are, how we store data securely, and how we manage digital content.
Oh, that's quite interesting, right? but we really want to know about the value of blockchain technology under the business lens. So, Dr. Huy Vũ, please tell us.
So about the definition of market niche, the cybersecurity market niche, a specialized sector of supply chain management, employs blockchain technology to address cybersecurity problems in supply chain activities. This specialization focuses on improving data security and integrity using cryptographic and encryptions and distribute agreements. About the value propositions for business customers, end-to-end transparency, blockchain enables real-time visibility across the whole supply chain. Participants have access to share transparent view of transactions and events from raw material supplier to end customer. Quick response to disruptions in the case of a supply chain breakdown. Blockchain enables the rapid identification of affected items or components. This enables target recalls or shifting of commodities to mitigate the impact of disruptions. Smart contracts, they are self-executing contracts in which the terms of the agreement are directly written in code. Blockchain technology can automate contract execution by triggering activities based on conditions. About the value propositions for individual consumers, improve security, blockchain cryptographic encryptions and flexible structure enable secure transactions and data storage, giving individuals greater confidence in the protection of their personal information and financial transactions. Streamline operations. Blockchain enable efficient and streamline operations by automating transactions and minimizing paperwork, resulting in increased operational efficiency and cost saving. And about the innovative opportunities, blockchain provides users with new chance to join in ecosystem, assist innovative products and services, and engage in previously unavailable economic activities.
Thank you, Dr. Huy Vũ. So, in order to understand how the technology works, we are now exploring its features for both business and customer lens. Please, Mrs. Ling.
So supply chain cybersecurity using blockchain technology offers a range of features and services tailored to both business and end customers. So for the business, it would have immutable ledger. So blockchain technology provides a tamper-resistant ledger where all the transactions and the data exchanged within the supply chains are recorded, and this will ensure data integrity and prevent unauthorized alterations, providing a reliable audit trail for business. And furthermore, it would enhance data security. So by utilizing cryptographic technologies, blockchain ensures secure data transmissions and storage across the supply chain network, and this mitigates the risk of cyber attacks, data breaches, and unauthorized access, fostering overall cybersecurity for business. Thirdly, it will transparent traceability. So blockchain enables transparent and real-time tracking of products from their origins to the final destinations, and business can accurately trace the movement of goods through each stage of supply chain and fostering transparency and accountability. Moreover, it would have smart contracts. So smart contracts deployed in blockchain platform, automated and enforce contractual agreements between parties involved in the supply chains, and this self-executing contracts executes predefined terms and conditions such as payment schedules and delivery obligations, minimizing disputes and enhancing efficiencies. Moreover, blockchain would have authentications and anti-counterfeiting. So blockchain technology enables the authentications of products by assigning unique identifiers such as serial numbers, QR codes, recorded on the blockchains, and this will help the business combat with counterfeit products and maintain brand integrity, ultimately protecting the customers and revenue streams. Moreover, it will complaints management. So blockchain facilitates compliance with regulatory requirements and industry standards by providing a transparent and auditable record of transactions and products. And this streamline compliance management efforts for business, reducing regulatory risk and ensuring adherence to legal obligations. And lastly, it would decentralizations. So blockchain operates on a decentralized network of nodes, and it would eliminate the need for central authority or intermediary. And this decentralizations enhance the resilience and the reliability of the supply chain ecosystem, reducing the risk of a single point of failure. And now for the end customers, it will have the product transparency. So blockchain enables consumers to access detailed information about products, including their origins, manufacturing process, and journeys through the supply chains. And this transparency empowers customers to make informed pursuing decisions aligned with their preference and value. Moreover, it would have product authenticity variations. So consumers can verify the authenticity of products by scanning blockchain-enabled QR codes or accessing the product's information stored on the blockchain. And this would help consumers avoid counterfeit goods and ensure they receive a genuine products. Moreover, it would improve product safety by providing transparency, traceability, and immutability. So blockchain-based traceability allow customers to quickly identify and respond to the product's recalls or quality issues. And this enhances consumer safety and confidence in the products they pursue, and knowing that they can trace the product's journey and identify the potential risk. Moreover, it would have data privacy protections. So blockchain's decentralized architecture enhances data privacy and security for consumers by reducing the risk of data breaches and unauthorized access of personal information, as blocks are permanently connected and transactions are recorded secretly. So from a security aspect, blockchain transactions are immutable, and for the personal data stored in a block cannot altered, and by advertised with altering all subsequent blocks, and this fosters trust between customers and business, as consumers feel confident that the data is protected. Moreover, it would have ethical sourcing and sustainability. So blockchain-enabled transparencies enables consumers to verify whether products are adhered to ethical and sustainable sourcing practice, and this allows consumers to support brands and products that align with their environmental and social values. So, in summary, supply chains cybersecurity using blockchain technologies offer business and end customer a range of features and services, including enhanced data security, transparent traceability, authentications, compliance management, and improved consumer trust and empowerment.
Okay, before ending this episode, we're gonna look at two practical examples of Walmart and Blockchain to see how they adopt this technology successfully and what difficulty organization might face. Please, Mr. Beck will tell us about it.
Walmart Canada is one of the companies that has successfully implemented blockchain technology. Despite being well known for the supply chain management, they encounter serious problems in the transportation sector, including large data inconsistencies in the freight invoice and payments procedures, which results in expensive reconciliation and delays. Walmart Canada came up with a novel solution to this problem by automating the billing and payment processing for the 70 third-party freight carrier using blockchain technology. Operationally, transferring commodities across borders, time zones, and climates is complex and fraught with difficulties. Numerous data points need to be tracked for every shipment, which could result in inconsistent invoice. The billing procedures became brief, with errors due to the over 200 data points per load. As a result, 70% of bills required reconciliation effort, which delayed payment. Walmart Canada collaborated with DLT Labs, a pioneer in distributed ledger technology, to address the issue. They created DL Freight, a pilot blockchain system in collaboration with Business Transport, a carrier. It debuted in January 2019 and will eventually include all carriers by March 2021. Only those with stake in the market can access the real-time information of synchronization and capture system, which improve efficiency and transparency. By implementing the DL Freight, the percentage of invoice disputes dropped from over 70% to less than 1%. Guaranteeing carriers were paid on schedule. Blockchain's immutability and transparency were crucial in creating a secure ledger that was only available for members who had been confirmed. For increased security, Walmart Canada decided to use a private network built on the Hyperledger fabric. Although the data from legacy system is valuable, it is advantageous to integrate blockchain on top of the current system. Walmart Canada carriers were able to establish trust with visibility thanks to the blockchain technology. which produce useful operational insights and enhancement. For example, it made route optimization and delivery coordination easier, increasing productivity and cutting expenses. The blockchain system implemented by Walmart Canada has proven to be successful, demonstrating the potential of blockchain technology to enhance supply chain management and fortify supplier relationships. In contrast to Walmart's success, an Australian business called Blockrain set out to use blockchain technology to transform agricultural supply lines with the goal of increasing efficiency and transparency. The platform enabled farmers, grain traders, and logistic firms to safely track agricultural supplies from fields to table, but a number of difficulties made it fail. First of all, stakeholders lack exposure to and resistance to new technology present adoption challenges for Blockrain. Participant farmers were reluctant to incorporate blockchain into their current operational because they preferred try and true technique and were afraid of the intricacy. Adoption was further harmed by the difficult and time-consuming integration with legacy system. Furthermore, user uncertainty and resistance were made worse by insufficient assistance and training. Second, as Blockrain tried to add more users, scalability issues surfaced. The scalability and transaction speed constraint of blockchain present difficulties, particularly when managing high number of real-time transactions. User usually experience was negative and impacted by slow transaction speed and blockchain bloat, which hinder platform from responsiveness and efficiency. Thirdly, Blockrain's operations and development were impaired by financial limitations, and the company tried to show a sustainable business plan and draw investors to the competitive blockchain market. Raising enough money grew more and more challenging. Lastly, Blockrain activities became more complex and risky due to the regulatory challenge. The task of navigating intricate data protection, legislation, and guaranteeing compliance across many jurisdictions presents notable challenge. The issue were exacerbated by the lack of clarity surrounded by regulatory treatment, namely with security laws and consumer protection rules. Gaining the trust of stakeholders in the agriculture supply chains required adherence to certain agricultural regulation. Despite using cutting-edge technology, blockchain was unable to overcome these obstacles and shut down in 2019. Its failure served as a lesson in the difficulties and complexities of using blockchain-based solution in actual supply chain system.